Hi lovelies, this is a really important video, and I'm going to share with you a powerful truth, which is that to create real sustainable change in your life, you do not need to do massive, grand gestures and things and completely transform your existence. You don't need to go from I never went to the gym or did any exercise to I'm going to work out 3 times a week from tomorrow. You don't need to go from I'm eating all of these sort of unhealthy foods all day every day to the next day I'm only eating this particular diet from there onwards. Let me give you an analogy that I'd like you to imagine with me. Imagine you're on a boat and you're on the sea or a river or something. It's very straight and narrow. You're only going to move in one direction. You're going straight ahead and you can see some land in front of you that you're going to get to. So imagine if you just kept going in that direction. And then at some point on that horizon of that land is where you're going to end up. Now I'd like you to imagine this. Imagine you're in your boat and you make a 1 degree turn, left or right, up to you. So let's say I go 1 degree to the left, slight shift, tiny shift. But now I'm just going to keep going. Where am I going to end up on that horizon? In a very different place. If I kept going straight, I would have ended up here. But just from 1 degree turn, over time, it takes me in a totally different direction. So it wasn't about turning 30 degrees and trying to turn this big tanker, which is what it feels like when you're trying to turn too much of your life at once in another direction and shift and change and transform all at once. It just doesn't work. But basically, I don't want to say it doesn't work. I don't know, maybe people have done it, but I don't think it's really the way that it works best. But essentially, just one little turn, tiny little shift, but consistency over time is what's important and will have you ending up in a different destination, which I assume is what you want if you are creating change and transformation in your life. So just keep that analogy in your mind. And when you go, if you're a New Year's resolution person, when you start thinking about those, think about it in that context. Or anytime you want to change something in your life, think about it in that context. There are other things about this that are important in terms of how you set your direction in the first place, how you choose the new habit, the 1 degree difference that you're going to make. I'll try and do that maybe some other time in other videos. But right now, I just want you to really take the message that it's not about making massive shifts in order to change your whole life and upheaval and huge change. It's the little turns, 1 degree shift, but keep going in that direction. And over time, you will diverge. Your path will diverge from where it would have gone if you hadn't made that little tiny shift. So go for the tiny shifts, darlings. And I hope that, is it Friday today? Yes. So I'm going to wish you a wonderful weekend. And I hope you're very well. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.